Damn, we did both wear the Faven.
What is
Holy
cracking? Yeah,
cracking.
shout out Faven. Here I go, already coughing this morning for no reason.
Did you have some spicy food or some milk or something
I'm
today?
fasting, bro. No, I'm
Damn.
good. But anyways, what do we got? We got a little friendly, another incestual battle here. EK can't get away from him. Just fucking all in the family for EK here. But yeah, I will say, dude, these are actually of the whole, and we've been, before I say this, we've been wrong on our predictions more than we've been right. And so I'm not saying this is like a official statement, but if like, as I'm thinking about the right side of this bracket, the things that really jump out at me are these two.
Yeah. Especially the
specifically
Calamanz.
EK.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the substantiality of this smoke was so crazy, but then also this Pina has like a honey banana-esque, sharp, loud, screaming flavor to it that kind of performs in the same way. So this should be a good one. Both of these are kind of the two that come to mind on the right side of the bracket. Granted, there's a lot of fucking heat over there, so maybe it just has to do with smoking something next to something else, but this is what I have to say stands out, so we'll see.
Yep. Going to Michigan, Rafe, I roll bars, Mac name Allen. It's cracking, everybody. I'm sure there was other people that said what's up that I didn't see, but
Hey, who saw my story, dude? Officially, Hot Slices is getting going, okay? Hosted by JP. Good pizza. Check this out. Just want to plug this real quick, okay? So everybody's always debating and arguing and hella shit, right? But then in every debate, there's like the trolley debaters, and then there's like the real motherfuckers that know their shit and like can actually debate something, you know, like a gentleman, that aren't just talking shit. And we've never had a place where, you know, online it's like you're fucking thumbing through a bunch of messages and shit. So JP's starting a show called Hot Slices, where you get to go on that show and argue. If anybody wants to argue bongs versus doinks, I'll be one of the episodes. Let's go. Live in front of everyone. And then it'll air as an episode. So basically he's got, you know, Patreon live watching the debate and then an episode dropping afterwards. If you're interested, if anybody wants to smoke on bongs versus doinks, let me know. But I think the first topic is going to be a little amphibian showdown. Green Dragon and Archive, they're down. And then we're going to have the Frog team pull up. So that's going to be interesting. Bodega wants to argue joints versus Leafs. You don't want to argue
not much
that,
of an
bro.
argument, but
You don't want to argue that with me, bro. All right, let's roll up the EK. But anyways, check my story. Go give them a follow. I think that's going to be such an interesting conversation. You know, there's a lot of media. There's a lot of media online nowadays. A lot of shows, a lot of stuff like that. This is a really interesting spin that I think, you know what I mean? I think this could be.
Did you get the email?
God. This could be really fucking good, I think. I'm personally just really hyped. There's a, you know, high stakes in this segment. The blunt versus paper debate. I don't think there's a debate there, but I'd love to. If anybody wants to debate it, let's go. Let's go. I think there's more of a debate there than bongs, though, I will say. I actually would rather smoke a blunt than a bong. Yeah, you just saw that. Oh, Red Dawn's trying to join Lordy Flacco on all the sus comments and DWAP.
papers all day. Hey, you heard, dude? That's from the president himself, dude.
Yeah.
Debate over.
Yep. Way to kill our fucking segment there, Jake. Now what is there to argue about since you settled it? What would be some good topics though, dude? There's so many. Like I would love to get like, you know, an organic versus synthetic. Like who's like the best organic grower and the best synthetic grower? I'd love to get them on.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
You know, let's fucking talk about the differences there.
God,
Oil versus
fucking
cocoa.
mob.
Jeez, dude. I mean, I guess, you know.
I mean, I don't know who you're getting for each side. That's some
Fresh press or cold cure. That's another
a
good one, dude.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Life Sauce has a good one. Synganic. Hey, Life Sauce, did you lose your IG too, just like us? Because we just had people on here yesterday asking about you And I was like, dude, I don't know.
He's in the lab, is what we
Man,
assume.
most of these motherfuckers don't even know who Gonjarillo is. Damn.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. I used to grab
I can-
fucking 10, 20 packs Gonjarillos before all my vacations.
Yeah, us too, dude. That sucks. I can fucking smell that Calamanz from here right now, dude.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
fucking reeking from your side,
It's
dude.
it smells like an actual bag of Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, it's
is what this
crazy,
kind of
dude.
smells like in a weird way,
Crazy.
dude. Like, tell me that doesn't smell like a bag of Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah,
when you
I
open,
can
like,
smell it from here. That's what I'm saying.
exactly
It's
like
crazy,
some Fruity
dude.
Pebbles. This shit's crazy. Yeah, this is kind of the dark horse in my head. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, they are taking everyone's accounts. It's fucking crazy.
Hey, we just
dude.
got ours back this morning, one day. The only account we can't get back is the fucking account where we hit up a account recovery guy on, which is the main account, Proper Doinks. All the other accounts we get back just fine every time. It's weird. Probably gonna jinx myself. And lose
Mario,
that account
appreciate
now.
you. Thank you. Low, appreciate the repost. Calamanz, not Calamanz.
Yeah,
Got
well,
you.
look, here's the thing is we hear this is the best batch, this and that all the time, dude. So when we try it and it's actually the best, not the best, but it's actually incredible. That's always dope. So shout out EK for not fucking over exaggerating this shit. You know
Lordy
what I mean?
Flacco, OnlyFans wins that one because X won't let us monetize, and I'm sure OnlyFans would.
I'm about to get an
Yeah.
OnlyFans soon, guys.
Yeah,
we're
should.
about
I
to
mean,
do
at
it.
the end of the day, we should.
At least they would let us fucking monetize. But no, we're gonna be because at least OnlyFans let you go live. It just depends what quality of live is there. And I
Yeah.
bet you a lot of who knows, dude? I don't know what type of followers we got, but they probably already got an account.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do not. Okay, I'd have to make one just for the record. I don't know about Paul.
He said, how much you know? I'd have to make one. How much you charging for the OF, my goat?
Shit, it'd be the same as Patreon. Same, it would probably $10. But right now we just found a way to go live on Patreon, so we'll see.
Woodwide Tim is crazy, bro. He said rolling up with your feet on OnlyFans.
You don't want to see my feet, dude. I got fighter feet. Oh, we shouldn't
my
have
God.
brought this
Lordy
up with Lori
Flacco,
Flacco on
God.
here, dude. What are we doing? You wouldn't get an OnlyFans for us, Alan?
He would. That's why he's saying, please don't make me. 'Cause he's like, if you guys get one, I have to.
Fuck. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? We did find a way to go live on Patreon. It's just an unlisted link on YouTube, so there's technically a way for people to fuck us if they want to send the link around or whatever. So I mean, the real ones won't. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate you guys, but there's no stopping people from just fucking us and just sending that link around. So maybe OnlyFans is the answer, dude, because X is just cooked, kind of. Still gonna use it, but y'all on Kick yet? No, Kick doesn't have. Kick is just barbaric, bro. They don't have a paywall subscription tier. So as content creators, you guys gotta understand the main hit me for the
Said
link,
hit me for
boys.
the link, boys.
The main hustle as a content creator, the main way you can create solid income that's in-house, it's not reliant on sponsors or selling things or anything like that, is subscription to your content. And that's why Patreon's dope, but Patreon doesn't let you go live straight from the platform. Kick doesn't have a fucking paywall for that subscription tier. And shout out to the people that don't give a shit about it, dude. Appreciate you guys supporting. Gotta do what you gotta do as content creators. And then Twitch takes 50% of your fucking earnings and doesn't even let you choose how much it costs.
50% is so fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, and Kick doesn't even take that much. I think they take 10% or some shit, but they don't even let you make a fucking paywall. So it's I don't know. There's nowhere to go, really. Instagram will get deleted. YouTube demonetizes us. There's just nowhere to go. Twitch takes 50% of your fucking money. UFC's moving away from the paywall, and you guys are modeled off of them.
So,
Hey, that's
the
just
se-
for
the sec-
America.
The second we get a fucking rights deal for $7.7 billion
Yeah,
to
dude.
stream our shit on CBS, trust me, we'll be right
Come
there.
give us a deal that makes
Yeah.
sense, and we'll go no paywall. We gotta look. They started at 9 to 3. We started filming a year and a half.
And you have
ago,
to understand,
technically.
if you look at the UFC's earnings for the time period that they had the ESPN contract versus the $7.7 million or billion dollars that they just got for 7 years, they're not making any money off the rights for UFC for the next 7 years because they just got $7 billion.
Yeah.
CBS and Paramount will make all that money.
But we're gonna try to make it really interesting when we do have a paywall. We're gonna have some BTS. We're gonna ramp up Midsbusters hard. We had an episode with that fucking Zaga dude, but you guys voted in the poll. You don't want to see it, so we scrapped it. Vernon tried to make an app, but it was a flop. Somebody needs to just copy Instagram's
You guys talking
code,
about the social app?
create it, and be like, here's Instagram with the rules of X. Boom, done. $1 billion idea. What the fuck?
All of the video and post capability and everything, story capability of
music,
Instagram,
all that shit.
with the fucking non-fucking stupid people
I
on
have
there.
a social club. I went over there. It was
I have one too.
It was just Instagram 2010.
Yeah, look at
You know, it was just like so limited, or else it would have been the shit, dude. If it just copied Instagram's code.
Yeah, we tried. Got 90 followers.
Too many poor weed. Yeah. Well, and also like if you're not about weed, like casually, you have to be such a fan of weed to go do that. You know, like that's the other thing. That's Blue Corner.
Yeah. Do Mids Busters subscribers get any other benefits?
Other than what? So we're gonna have the live or the finals of brackets live streamed first on Patreon. We're gonna have Mids Busters on Patreon. We're gonna have you get early access as well, being on Patreon. Not 24 hours like the collectors, unless you're one of those tiers. But you will have early access. And the UI of X is straight trash. What's UI? Am I tripping? User interface. Yeah, I mean it depends. Depends. You know, it takes some getting used to. Once you're used to it, it's like okay, I get it now. But it's just hard to get used to. I think Midsbusters tier should get 2-hour early access earlier than the email list. Rafe, say less. We'll do it. Midsbusters gets 2-hour early access then. Lordy Flago's wild, dude.
Oh, what do you say?
He wants to see us in a twerk off.
Bro, dude.
I was subbed to the Patreon once and you only posted once a week. Yeah, that was when we were posting. We haven't posted in a minute, actually. And there's still some people subbed. Appreciate you guys. Honestly, what happened is we were doing everything live. So we're like, you know, once a week is probably, you know, that's the most we would be able to do at Midsbusters anyway. But once we started doing everything live, Patreon couldn't do anything live. We kind of like faded off of Patreon and we're trying to find a way to get back on it, but it's tough. But shout out everybody that stayed on and no worries to anyone that didn't, because obviously there's no fucking reason to at a certain point. Besides some people just wanting to support. So appreciate you guys. But we're going to try to make it very interesting. We're once we kind of gave up on Twitter, we're like, all right, let's overhaul the Patreon. I guess that's where we have to be. I don't know. So we'll do it. Son of a bitch. Perfect. Yes, Rafe, 100%. And I will look. You guys are on the close friends on Instagram. We're gonna have like a behind the scenes content look for that. So that's coming. We're gonna try to jam pack the Patreon pretty soon. The red gold tip drop is not tomorrow. Some color didn't land. We have half the drop done and ready, but there's another half that's coming and we can't re-release the color, so we have to wait for the second half to drop it. So we're gonna have a Patreon exclusive drop of, I think there's what, like 25 tips or something.
There's a little more than that, and then there's also the restock of the classic black.
Yeah, we got
if
some
anybody
more
wants
blacks and stuff like that.
Restocks of that
And
but
whites,
yeah.
or no whites, just blacks this time.
No
right?
whites, just blacks, and then the
Wow,
blue,
you're sounding pretty racist, dude.
the blue. For the other side. Hey, so the blue ones are dope, dude. They're actually like blue and like and almost I want to say like a mocha color. It's like a mocha brown and a blue mixed in. It's sick.
Wild that I still haven't been added. What are we talking about? CF. What are we talking about? Am I tripping? Actually, no. It's Saturday. What am I? I thought it was Friday. We didn't even have time to film it. We're just gonna have the tip drop next week. We're just gonna have the tip drop next week. But what I can show you, remind me.
You know how crazy it is, dude, that
After
we're waiting
this?
on Adam. Hasn't even started breaking up the other doink while I'm done, dude. Isn't
Dude,
that wild, dude?
that's literally just because you distracted me right now. That's the only reason. If I wasn't distracted, you'd have been fucking busy right now, dude. But you're very smart. I'll give you that, dude. Once I get done breaking this down, I'll show you guys an auction piece that we've been waiting on for many months.
Bro. You're gonna give him a sneak peek?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is another one of those for the record books. You know what I mean? This is another one of those for the history books. Mafia Don, bro, chill. Hey, can we kick Mafia?
What did you say?
He's just making shit up over here. Hey, Lordy Flacco, look, dude. You about to be out of here with Mafia Don pretty soon. Phantoms are like on a boat in the middle of the ocean right now.
Don't we have some set aside for Jake though? Like
We have some packs set aside for the rollers. We literally, you know, for rollers that stay competing in the PSL, we have some aside for you guys. My ADHD ass just keeps forgetting to sit down and make the list and mail them all out. So bug me about it. Text me.
Jake, text me your email and your address right now, and I'll get them out to you.
Text Paul actually, because
I'll get them out to you.
He'll remember. And then we'll get some out to try. Let's see the bars people got, dude. Oh, we don't have a box, dude. We have like fucking 5 booklets that we got to give to like the homie rollers, you know what I mean? And it ain't even about the cash, like it's just literally availability.
Wait, hold on. Stoggy Wash Biscuits. Are you saying that DDP pressures more than Hamzat?
I think he looks a little bigger, dude, to be honest, but
for sure
the pressure is not as much.
But after I just saw him pick up Daniel Cormier with ease, I'm like, that's not going to be an issue.
Jake got a few rolls from Cushy, okay, or packs. So how you liking him so far, Jake? I'm assuming you like him if you want the box. It's got some anti-gravity wedding cake only. Or any rosin heads in here? This is insane. Oh,
fuck
okay.
Yeah, we're rosin heads, Drew. You already know.
We don't smoke as much as we'd like to anymore, to be honest. But
Drew is sharing in the mother. You know, shout out Drew is sharing, dude, for always being a fucking gentleman, dude, and fucking sending his people over after his streams and shit.
Are they coming?
Can't thank you enough for that, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Always fucking showing love.
Fully tested. I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess. I just think Hamzat's a wild animal, dude. I just think he's a wild animal.
Sneak 90, what's cracking? DDP is straightforward pressure. Yeah, straightforward pressure against the guys he's fought, but he hasn't fought any wrestlers like Hamzat. I don't know if he's going to be really forward pressuring. That's asking to get taken down by him.
Yeah, and also Hamzat's got fucking hands, dude. Which that type of forward pressure can just freeze up anybody else too, you know, like that has hands.
Yeah, Jake, text me your shit, bro. I'll get some out to you for real.
Oh, Jake Rolls is transferring over to Only Phantoms.
Let's
Interesting.
go.
Any other rollers making the full switch?
Who is it from again? Drew is sharing. Who washed it? And is it something that's here in the U.S.?
Pretty sure Jake Rolls. I mean, I think they'll sponsor you, dude. I don't think you need to be cash ready. Huh.
Hey, that's a good fucking. That's a good thing, Alan. He said you should make a post about getting verified, and all of us will tag Elon and repost, and maybe that will get things moving.
Fuck about our little page.
You know, dude. Elon is on fucking track to be the world's very first fucking trillionaire.
Wow.
2027, they say he's projected to be the world's first trillionaire.
Unless he fucking keeps stirring shit up, dude. I don't know. They might yak him soon. Who knows? He's pissing everybody off, dude. Both sides of the aisle. He's pissing everyone off, which I kind of fuck with. Piss them all off. Jake Rolls got you.
Bro.
Lo, why are you worried about us being serious about OnlyFans? We might be. So what?
Lo was like, wait, hold up.
I would like to do a parlay, but I don't know about this parlay you're talking about.
Bro, I'm like, did you read that? They share a 2-leg parlay?
Yeah, I need to chill, dude. Pretty sure paper racism is the reason we haven't seen Ethereal versus Elements. No, dude, we haven't even done Elements versus Elements Phantoms. We just haven't had the time. Every single like showtime is booked out for this fucking bracket all the way up until the very day of the finals, the day before he goes into surgery, and then my baby's coming fucking right after. Professor Piff, appreciate the repost.
Soggy Wash Biscuits, that I will give you. I was just talking with my boy about that yesterday. I was like, Hamzat doesn't have a super impressive resume of the people that he has beat. I mean, obviously Whitaker in the fashion that he did it, but like other than that, like, I mean, who, Gilbert Burns, that's 170. Like we're talking, you know.
He's also fought at 170 though.
Yeah. Oh,
Hamzat.
He mainly fights at 170. He went up to 185.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like he's beat some. I mean, Usman. He's beat some pretty fucking insane people at that weight class. But
But I
yeah,
think if you were to
we'll
take
see.
both their resumes and like DDP, beating fucking Pereira and fucking
Izzy.
Adesanya, yeah, and all
Yeah.
the like, he's just got a much more impressive resume.
Yeah, he looks
for
like
sure.
shit doing it, but he gets it done. Dude.
Yeah, he does.
All right, just waiting on Paul, dude. What's new? 14-0. What more could he do? Who? DDP?
No, he's talking about Hamzat's 14-0.
Oh, okay.
DDP is not.
Yeah, he has a loss,
Yeah,
right?
he does not have a perfect record.
Yeah, and then I just think the most impressive intro into the UFC ever. Yes, I did. Let me send that to you.
Rafe, it's well known. Dagestani gets records from fighting bums. Hey, I said that about Khabib forever, dude. And nobody wanted to listen. Everybody's like, he's the GOAT. I'm like, dude, who has he fought, dude? That 29,
Khabib?
that 29 record is padded. He's got Connor and like a couple other people, dude. But like, other than that, that 29 is fucking 26 bums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then three good people.
Yeah, low key. If you look at the combined record of, like the combined record of the people he's beaten, it's like a lopsided like 1 and 2 ratio. Like literally twice as many losses as wins. He's just beat up a bunch of cans, and then got out of the game before anybody can call him on it. I actually don't think Khabib should get much hype, dude.
I don't either.
Like, to be real. I've never, that whole hoeing out, like getting out of here. Oh, my dad, no offense or anything, but what the fuck? Okay, 1 second, Sean, I got you.
Boom. I get it, Lordy Flacco, but who did Khabib dominate? Like I said, besides the three big names that he beat, he didn't. That 29 record is not what it should be.
I got more respect for Ilya. Like, if you look at Ilya's record on who he's beaten, it's like a super winning record of his combined opponents that he's beat.
Yeah, and it just immediately takes away from like they talk about, oh, Khabib or John Jones. It's like, come on, dude. John Jones beat the fucking who's who of who's who.
Rico, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
It's like that's not even a conversation.
I
Dude.
think he could have been Rico. I think he could have been a fucking GOAT, but he quit too early and he fought a bunch of cans for the most
Khabib?
part. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the skill's not there. He just happened to fought a bunch of cans. That's all. And honestly, he almost got knocked out by Michael Johnson. Like, he was rocked. Which, shout out Michael Johnson, dude. Coming back at what was it? The ripe age of 42 or some shit?
Something
Or
like that,
how
yeah.
old is he?
He's
just
older, for
knocked
sure.
out that fucking young cat that I thought was gonna murder him. John went through murderer's row. Yep. I mean, you just can't argue that the fucking combined record of Khabib's opponents is a massively losing record. Like, it's just a super padded record. And Ilya, I really don't like Ilya. That fool bothers me. But damn, dude, what a fucking
he's
mess you
he's
made,
just a
dude.
Conor McGregor 2.0.
Well, you can't just get it on the tray. That's crazy. Trap Jesus was cracking. I heard the word on the street is that maybe Trap may or may not be able to make the gas bracket September 15th. We'll see. That would be devastating because word on the street is
have a gas bracket without fucking Trap Jesus.
that's devastating.
A tough one, dude.
Yeah, that is devastating.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
That's the type of thing make you want to move back the fucking entry a week.
Yeah, for real.
I was already almost wanting to do
all
that.
it is? Is it just a week that we're talking? Because I mean,
I
I'm
have no
sure we
idea.
can find some duels and smash duels to do in the meantime.
I don't know, but I'm looking at it's looking like not to get too personal with you guys here, but it's looking like we were planning a natural birth at a birth center, no fucking doctors, all this shit. Baby flipped. Now it's looking like C-section, which is going to be a long recovery time. So I might have to fucking take a little time off for a second, at least for the first week or two.
Dave and I can always run some mids busters.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff
and
like
Dave.
That, yeah.
Plus, there's other segments popping up.
Yeah,
Like we can run some shit. But so I might be out the mix for a second. So there's a chance. There's a chance that maybe we push it back. I don't know. You said it's in 30
I mean,
more
September
days.
15th. What? So we push it back to September 25th. Push it back 10 days.
Yeah, we'll trap. It's well, we gotta talk to the other competitors too, because there's a few people that are like, "Fuck, I don't know if I'll make it." That's really close. Blah blah blah. So I'm like, we're not the type to be like, here's the fucking deadline, fuck you. We want to see
wanna see people
competition.
compete, yeah.
We want to see the best compete at the end of the day. But yeah, so it's been September 15th for about 4 months now. If you look at the pin post on X, yesterday was August 15th. So yeah, 30 days out. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, maybe we can push it back. I don't know. We're going to talk to all the competitors and everybody involved and see, you know, what's good. But we just want to see good competition, dude, at the end of the day. So if it makes sense, it makes sense. He's playing, dude. He's been a troll for years. Who are we talking about? Trap Christ. Thank you guys for all the well wishes on the baby. I might have missed some shit. My bad. Shit was moving quick. Yeah, I'm about to be on my fucking servant mode for a couple weeks. Few weeks probably. Well, there's a couple other people too, Trap. So I mean, it might make sense for everybody. We'll see. End of the day, dude. We just want to see the best compete. So, shall we get into
The rules?
Yes, let's do it. So, like usual, we are looking at the interaction with the palate, specifically around flavor, smoothness, and the longevity of those two things, and completely kickballing all the bullshit criteria that gives out phony awards across the fucking country every week, it seems like bag appeal, nose, THC percentage, uniqueness, packaging sustainability, or any other horse shit that the connoisseur community does not give a fuck about. We are for the smokers. So what we're looking at: smoothness, accuracy, purity, intensity, stain, and coat. And most importantly, the longevity of those 6 things over 3 rounds. If both smoke all 3 rounds, we go best 2 out of 3. One becomes unsmokable before the other. It's an automatic KO. And if neither smoke at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss, no participation trophies in the PSL. But we will not have that problem today. At this point in the bracket, everything is fucking blowing. Everything is a tough decision. So let's move on to the tail of the tape, see what we got here for this incestual battle between EK and Green Gold.
All right, incestual battle number 2. We have EK again, but this time versus Green Gold in the red corner.
Little sus EK, always going up against the fam, dude.
For EK, we got the Calamanz Z, which is we don't know. And for the Green Gold, we got Agua de Pina, which is Z times unknown once again. Harvest dates are July 11th and June 18th. We got 200 LEDs versus 12 lights versus Gavita or times Gavitas. Both cocoa, both organic, and recreational versus traditional.
So small versus big. That's pretty much the only difference here. Although
reckon traditional too.
Oh yeah. But vastly different terps. We got a heavy mouth coater from EK and a heavy mouth stainer from Green Gold, from what I can remember. So it'll come down to the other categories. I believe, could be wrong, but let's get into it. First, let's talk some shit on Paul's dogs. Yep. Getting away with that, brother. Okay, so, wow. All right. I don't want to speak too soon here, but
no, there's a fold for sure.
This is looking, are you going to sandbag again? Here we go.
And there is. 100%.
Oh, what do you know? No folds.
Yes,
Sandbagging Paul.
Look at it closer.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? This is perfect. Hold on. Let's
this one.
Yeah. You always do that shit, don't you? Sandbagging ass fool, dude. That's crazy. This is like nearly a perfect doink, besides just absolutely fucking off the logo there. No, we got some dimples and shit. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Not bad. Let's head on over to the red corner. Who I think you're conspiring against if this one's folded. Hey, bitch ass fucking camera, dude. That's it. We got to get a new camera. There we go. This is looking pretty solid too. Some dimples there.
There it is.
Oh, just a little baby. A little baby, but it is a little disrespectful. We also clipped the logo here. I'd like to apologize, preferred. But overall, these are looking like some fantastic dogs, I will say. Fucking John, dude. Shout out to the sponsors: Raw, Element, Grove, Drip, and Faven. Nice catch, dude. Nice catch.
Stayed in Sean's house.
The sponsors. Spell that with 2 E's. What else? What else? Let's get into it. No, I did. I said them all. Yep, let's go.
Nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. Feel me? I got loud. Hit my line. Either DM me or hit my line, bro. I got loud. I'm trying to smoke. Out here in the Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. Big old doinks. Gang. Just trying to roll through. I got Marlboro Menthols, I got Swishers, and I got doinks. Yeah, we out here, smoking out here. Big doinks. Yo, me and Will Leandro out here smoking doinks on the block, gang. You see, 30,000 people about to see Will Leandro with that doinks. 30,000 people. GB Weebies, I'm going to be looking fresh as fuck, smoking doinks all day. Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky skunk. Fuck 12. Out here smoking $100 bill doinks. Big doink kid. My sour diesel darker than broccoli. Cream of the crop, homie, don't make yourself a mock. It's fucking nice out. I'm trying to chill, smoke some loud. Feel me? I got loud.
All right, so we were just talking about it. We're gonna have an NDA for Patreon members to sign soon here.
We'll get a camera up there, and then you guys can see all the shit that fucking Sean does to try to fuck with us. Fucking thing just keeps going out into my blowout, dude. Pause.
Bro,
That's a quick pause. I don't want to hear it. That was a quick pause.
It was.
I was on it. Damn.
Wow. DTT WAP, you're full of shit, bro.
Wait, what?
Not black. It's 7. He's not a black.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Dude.
Sean's got a good one. So now you're not a black comedian. For those that don't know, we're trying to figure out who IDP Greasy is. He says he's a comedian. We're trying to figure it out. He didn't answer when we said it was one person. You know what I mean? He didn't answer. We made a guess. He didn't answer. So I still think that's it. But we can rule out that he is not black.
You just missed Lordy
Because he just
Flacco.
said N-word. What would he say?
Bro.
Oh shit! None of those are loose, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it could be, dude. It could be. Every time we bring up that name, he gets quiet, dude. I don't know if he is. You're gonna have to come in and guest judge, dude. Paul just say the G word every other episode, dude.
Yeah, just about.
Shout out to the sponsors who don't cancel us because we're always off the fucking wall.
Who did you say?
Sadiq.
Ali Sadiq. Now, the question is, if we get it right, are you going to tell us or no? You seen this?
A little bit more of like a slightly sharper texture on the Agua de Pina.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say more intensity and stain. Smoother coating, pure. Accuracy is tough, but smooth coat and purity, I think, for Blue Corner so far. Red Corner has
not
everything
Sadiq,
else.
he said. All right, back to the fucking drawing board.
Well, that next hit of the Red Corner was actually better than the first. Here you go.
Bro just clowned him. He said, bro, you sure we would know you, or you just do like kid parties and that?
Watch him be somebody huge. Okay, hold on. I gotta fucking.
Oh, was it loose?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's getting pretty specific.
Johnny Mitchell, is that who you are? It's not Rogan, bro. Come on, dude. We're
Ain't
not
no
we're
fucking
not that
way.
fucking cool, dude.
Dude, It's really nice. The Z's really nice. I met Seth. Johnny Mitchell ain't a comedian. He's a fairy tale teller on YouTube. Damn. All right. What are we thinking between the two here? Getting smoothness blue. Stain and intensity, I am giving red, dude. And probably accuracy. Well, I mean, they're both really accurate, but that Pina is just so accurate. But everything else is kind of swinging blue for me right now. I run with the Philly crew. Another hint. All right. Sean is thinking right now, dude. Are you Meek Mill? No, because he wouldn't have spelled out N-word.
That was hilarious, dude.
All right, let's get a doink cam real quick. Brought to you by Grove. So we got red corner here. Agua de
Red
Pina.
corner is green gold.
Yeah, and then blue corner here, EK. Both combusting with no T or no G.
Yeah, I'm gonna give smoothness to EK.
Stain and intensity is so heavy on the Agua de Pina.
I'm giving stain,
And accuracy.
intensity, purity. Yeah, I'm giving stain, intensity, purity, and fuck, dude, maybe even mouth coat to green gold.
Mouth coat to green gold, huh?
Let me hit it again.
Oh, yeah. For me, coat is the Z100. And for me, purity, damn near. I get a little bit of smoky from the. We might be split on this round. Accuracy, I did give to
Yeah, I
green
got
gold.
you here.
Oh, that'll make things interesting. Are we gonna have to get a count on these?
No, because fucking blue corner still took smoothness, so that's always the 2 points always changes it. It's
Oh,
3 to
interesting.
3,
Okay, yeah.
but he has 2, so I have it 4-3 round 1 for EK.
I do too. We just switched on accuracy and purity, I
Yeah.
think. He said, we trust Paul.
Who said that?
Soggy.
No.
Yeah, this is really such a loud ass terp, dude. This is very honey banana esque. I don't think it has
The
the
green gold?
yeah. I don't know if it has the full purity and smoothness of the honey bananas, but the flavor performance is
The main thing that sticks out that I can think of in my head is the smoothness. I think honey bananas is just on another level of smooth.
Yeah, IDP greasy. Faven hats.
You can't. I just was talking to Bobby. He's gonna
He's
be
gotta
getting,
know the
yeah,
guy,
he's gonna be
dude.
getting more soon.
I mean, are they on Faven.com potentially?
No, they are not. No, you just got to know the dude, and then he fucking laces you up with it. I got to go pick up a couple more for us.
Wow. The Z's fire, dude. This is a little dark horse.
Alex Dixon, is it the growing pains one that you got? Same batch?
I got a little bite off of the red corner right now.
Yeah,
In round 2.
it's sharp too, the bite.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's working through some. We'll see. We'll keep giving it some hits there. Yeah, apparently they're $160 at the fucking dispensary for these honey banana ounces. So I'm like, can somebody
Can
custom me
somebody,
real
yeah,
quick?
can somebody get it a zip and send them
Throw
to us?
100 on that, and I'll gladly fucking.
Yeah, there's a little bite in it, Rafe. And it's not like it's a crazy bite, Rafe. It's just something
relative.
that, yeah, it's relative to what's next to it. Damn, soggy wash biscuits, dude. Are you out in fucking Michigan, if you are, grab a couple and fucking.
Dude, we got some Michiganders on the fucking squad, dude. That'll find
Yeah,
it.
whoever can snatch it and fucking send it, we got you.
Okay, so sorry, I was right in the mic. If you guys are listening on headphones. Yeah, I mean, both really enjoyable.
Go up a little.
Might have just been going through something.
I believe y'all. I also don't think I've smoked it 2 months old. To be fair. Okay, there you go. Yeah, a lot of different factors that come into play.
Quit playing. Hold on.
You see
I'll
what
have
Trap
honey-
just said?
Yeah,
Go up.
can
Yeah,
we
go up.
post that?
Go up.
Traps
I'll have honey
comment.
banana ready and dry flour and hash. I'd
you
love to
post
get
it?
that growing pains duel going. Let's fucking go. We need.
This is something
that's
I wanna
we need
see.
we need to get a super duel out of it. That
think-
needs to be a super duel.
Mitten Master. Super Duel is 3 strains. But you mean a high rollers?
Yeah, high roller. Sorry. So
So-
it's got to be a high roller. Fucking little
Right now,
already.
I'd say it's the same thing for me, except for smoothness is more separate. But can we put that comment back up real quick? Because we got to talk about this. So, right there. So we have Trap Jesus now entering the conversation in the honey banana room. Mitten Master has some honey bananas coming down he'd like to fuck around with.
Yep.
Is there a 4th person with some honey bananas
Mini
anywhere?
bracket?
A little 4-way bracket. Pause. Let's see. That'd be really interesting.
Some type of a high rollers. Everybody throws in a little something.
I don't care if it's high rollers or for just straight bragging rights. Doesn't matter to me. I just want to smoke the weed. If all the gentlemen involved would like to make it high rollers, then by all means, it would be an honor to call it. But I just want to see this battle because I just never knew that honey bananas could smoke like that. And now I'm like, this is like, and I'm not even trying to exaggerate here. I'm trying to be dead ass. Fucking honey bananas grown like growing pains grew it. That batch, I think, could have Z type ripples. Maybe not quite Z, you know what I'm saying? But like it could be another little chapter of a new unique genetic that everybody just used for hash. But now that it fucking is proven it can smoke with Athena, by the way, what the fuck? Then, and I haven't tried something. I mean, that is probably the best smoke I've. It's really hard to say. I can't say what the best is of the year, but it's at least top 3 of the year.
I'm gonna
if
be
honey
honest.
bananas can smoke like that, dude. Imagine the other people that are fucking with it
Look.
now. Like,
I'm gonna go out on a ledge here and say this. To my recollection, without smoking them side by side, that honey banana from Growing Pains is the best thing I smoked in 2025.
I know. I just need to.
It is the
There's a
best.
couple
It's number
things I
one.
need to try next to it. I need to try that Sean Cron, the Maui Skunk Dog. I need to smoke that next to
The
it.
Sean Cron was fucking stupid, dude.
I need to try that batch of the Oak
So was the Yacht Club
OG,
too.
that Yacht Club Oak OG.
Yeah.
I need to try that next to it because those were all smoke. They were all smoking the same. It's just slight differences. I got to.
Those-
I can't say what the best is.
Those the
that's up
Pie
there.
Chew, and then
That Pie Chew was up there too.
and
I don't
then-
think that was as smooth as any of the other
no.
three, but the flavor was crazy.
Mixed Light Z was crazy.
Nothing's changing for me.
Oh wait, I messed that up. The score, but whatever.
It got a little less bite over here in the red corner. I think it was working through something, but I think it worked through it now.
The
That
gap
was
widened a tiny bit for
that was
me in
pretty
the,
smooth.
between the
That's
first
Paul
and
that
second. I had
asked it
it
there, not me.
I had it 4-3 in the first round. I had it 5-2 in the second. So the gap widened a tiny bit.
what switched for you?
Accurate or wait, no, Purity.
Yeah.
Purity switched over. I had Purity for green gold in the first round, but that switched over.
I still think it's the most accurate. I don't think it's. I never scored it as the more pure one, but either way, I mean it's still 4-3 for me. But hard decision for you guys. Y'all smoke. That's the thing is, there's probably
It
a
is,
batch
bro.
we're forgetting right now. That was just as fire as those two. Like we're just high, you know.
But I will say you're definitely in the conversation of some of the best shit we smoked all year, Yacht Club.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
100%. That always comes back to me. I'm like, that fucking Yacht
Especially
Club
for
was
me, like
crazy.
OG is my is the king on my chessboard. Z's the queen. Those are my two shits. And a salad toss with the king and the queen, bro. Let me tell you.
There's nothing better.
Okay.
If you can get Fire OG and a Fire Batch of Z and toss those salads, there's nothing better.
But now Honey Bananas is kind of entering the conversation as like another one of those like, hold on, dude. This works in flour because I've tried it in flour before and it was just horrendous. It was down bad. It was burning black. That was your first hits of the third?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nothing changing. What did DT Wop say? Go up. Let me
I guess
see.
we could try it. Watching the fights or something.
Why don't you guys try a UFC watch along tonight, man? I'd love to watch. I think you'd be surprised at how many viewers you'd get. I'm down to try that.
try it.
And we can do it if he wants to come because I got my kids going over to a friend's house tonight.
We're unbearable though, just so
Yeah,
you guys
we
know.
are unbearable. I got my kids going over to a friend's house tonight, so I'm actually going to be watching it over there. Their dad is my friend anyway, so I'm going to go over there so the kids can do their thing while I watch it. But fuck, dude, if you want to come over there or if we want to do it for another UFC, I'm
We'll probably have to do
down.
it for another UFC.
Yeah, I'm
where we could be
100%
here
down.
and throw it on the screen. You know?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, what we should do? We should wait for
Still the same.
the first UFC that you and Jazz are comfortable with Max watching. We won't smoke.
That'll be the
The very first. Okay, we need to go over. We'll have
that
Max.
she's comfortable watching. Max, day one, I'm gonna be showing him Justin Gaethje.
Thank you. Okay, so check
Michael
this out.
Chandler.
So the
day
first,
one in the hospital.
first numbered
before we leave.
UFC event after Max is born, Adam and I and Max will do a watch along.
No, we can't do that because
Why?
look, we're gonna be blowing it down. Dude.
No, we won't blow it down. That's my point. We won't smoke.
Let him get to like 13 or something, or you know what I mean. But I guess we can not smoke. Yeah.
Sean.
You said what?
Here at 10.
Or drink for the fights. We don't really drink that much, bro. Like only
Yeah,
if
no.
I'm in Mexico, I'll get fucking wrecked.
I drink on a very rare occasion, and even when I do, I don't even get drunk, dude. Like, well, actually, me and you got drunk together once in
certain
New York.
occasions
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
drink for.
there've been certain occasions, but other than
Yeah,
that,
hold on. First of all, phrase that a little more specifically because that sounded sus. You're gonna have DT Wop and Lordy Flacco going crazy right now. Watch.
I did the same thing, bro. I got videos of my son, 4 days old, watching UFC with me. That's hella funny.
No, I
Yeah, got
promise
a picture,
you.
I got a picture sitting with Callie when she's like probably 6 or 7 months old watching UFC.
It's gonna be one of the first things he sees at the hospital, dude. They're gonna pull baby out,
13 years ago.
walking towards me, and I'm like, "All right, Max, look, this is Justin Gaethje. Okay, he's a legend. First thing you gotta know, dude." Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
You got him going now,
instigated it.
dude.
Okay.
Nah, they would have went crazier if
We
I
were
didn't
with
instigate it. I took the wind out of
we
the
were
sails
with,
by
we were with
instigating
his
it.
wife and my fiance,
And
and we ended up fucking going out to a fucking strip club.
all right,
and chilling.
hey, look, bro. We don't know if Baby Lungs wants this out there. But yeah, like if I'm doing something that has to do with being very social, sometimes I'll drink. I will show him Fluffy. That's a great one. Look, we're gonna have some time. We're gonna have some downtime, so we'll show him everything.
Look at Lordy Flacco.
Yeah, well, I mean, you really are to blame for this, so let's just let it burn, dude.
Fluffy is all violence.
He's just a bully. It's just right away he's learning the psyche of a bully. You know what I mean? But like a good bully, good dude, but just lock somebody in a cage with him and it's all bad. All right, cool. Yeah, it's official. We got a 30-27 win for the Calamanz. Shout out EK. Also, shout out Green Gold. The Agua de Pina was fire. Everything at this point is, it's stuff that someone has to lose. There's all slight little nuances, but this was, yes, Rafe, I'm down. This was EK's day. What do we got tonight? Woodwide and Cannabis Brothers.
Cannabis Brothers, yeah.
So
is it.
that'll be at 4:20. Oh, and I said I'd give you guys a sneak peek on the next auction piece. So we'll do that too.
I did have to clean that off. That ash was bothering the shit out of me. Notice that, low.
Cold room drip. What's good? Appreciate the repost. Okay. So this collab is a really special one. Shout out PF Glass and Elbow. So here we are. We get full screen there. Oh, this is the suspense, dude. Boom. There it is. Imagine I drop it, dude.
Really low. Shit is fire.
Yeah, dude. Hold on. But it's signed on the back. Let's see if we can. There it is. Oh, hey. Here we go. Hold on. I got to get the right angle for you.
It's the elbow dinosaur head on the tip. DGR. He's a famous. If you don't, yeah, I don't know. He's one of the biggest glass blowers ever. He's known for doing dinosaurs.
Yeah, just look him up. ELBO glass. Where's the fucking phone go? Oh. So, anyways, that one's gonna go nuts. Super stoked. We'll get the video out soon.
I have a feeling this one may break the record.
The current record.
It could, dude.
Yeah, very
It
well
definitely could, dude. It's an elbow collab. Anybody who knows glass and knows fucking heady glass, like that's crazy fucking shit right there.
An honor.
Yeah, shout out elbow.
And PF glass. But for now, fucking what else, dude? I'm blasted.
I'm lit, dude.
After some like fruity and some Z terps, I'm over here blasted.
Take my kids
I
to
don't
a
get
party.
high. Okay. That will sell for 5K. We'll see. All right, we'll see you guys tonight, 420. Thank you for pulling up. Shout out EK on the win, and Green Gold for playing ball. Appreciate you guys. See you tonight.